get a matchup at running back like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth, and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book, Trust Your Eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have 2 stars at running back, and, man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
The Raiders snap it at the 26. The defense gets the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Carr standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Looking long. One-handed catch. Bill, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get 2 hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch.
That brings the play to an end. In the red zone. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. What a first series touchdown. And Phil, what a way to make a statement by scoring so early in this game.
You know, Jim, I love making statements, and that's what this team did. They went out there and told the opposition, we are better, we're tougher, and take that.
Jones running this one out. And he's met head on right there at the 20. First down at the 20. Looking at every option. The defender appears to have... No, the receiver has the catch. Wow, partner. I think a lot of us need to get our eyes checked. That looked like an interception.
Man, speak for yourself. Yeah, the play was close, but if there's a tie, just like in baseball, it goes to the receiver. At that time, I think it was a tie.
To Crabtree. And Crabtree's met at the 44. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Second down here. The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. The Raiders will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down. Setting up now at the 44-yard line. Midway through the first. Murray comes down with it. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Well, it's a great feeling, isn't it, for an offense to throw a short pass to the running back and get a long game. This guy is in there because he can run it, he can catch it, and he can make things happen.
The Raiders now move the chains. Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Murray's taking the handoff. Picks up 8 here. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Goal line defense on the field. Makes the catch. Touchdown. And that touchdown, Phil, here late in the first, ties the game.
Yeah, it ties it up, and it gets them out of a little hole, and, of course, it gives the offense a lot of confidence. And on the defensive side, they have struggled early, but maybe they can start to pick things up.
The Raiders ready to boot the football down the field. Ross is going to run this one out. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
First down at the 41. Murray's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 7.
That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, at that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle.
Second down following the run. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Carr's got it in the gun. Michael Rivera with the reception. Allen's in on the tackle.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
This play set up by the long gainer. Outside now on the toss. Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far.
6 for the Raiders. Early in the second quarter, and they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Ross is going to start his return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Raiders offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. Murray's going to take the ball. Is fumbled, and the defense has it.
That's a good learning experience right there. You fumble. Don't do it again.
The Raiders really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense, screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 30. Winded it up. Woodson's going to make the tackle.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line. Second and 9. Murray's handed the football.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Now 3rd and 5 after the run. Out of the shotgun formation. Makes the reception. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. Another touchdown early in the second quarter. And Phil, we met with this team and the coaches. Did you have any idea they were going to come out with this kind of start?
No, I didn't, Jim. They're doing a terrific job on the offensive side and scoring those points. I love what they're doing on the defensive side. Hey, when it's not working, you know what you do? You change game plans. That's what I want to see from the defense.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Raiders just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
2nd and 7 on the way. The Raiders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Easy catch there. No one near him. First down on the way. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Toss to the outside. Breaks free.
That's not an easy thing to do in sports nowadays, is to get over a bad play. The fumble earlier in the game, my man has gotten over it. He is back to running hard and making it happen.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. Cooper's taken down at the 18. Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Coming to the line at the 18. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Michael Pratt, touchdown and drawing close.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas. And even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
Ross is going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Raiders are having a very good day of it offensively, but still, they have not been able to put this game out of reach, Phil.
Well, the defense is struggling. That's why, Jim. And, you know, that's okay. Some days, one side of the football is going to struggle more than the other side. So right now, it's up to the offense to keep being aggressive and keep scoring points.
He'll step out of bounds.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
First down and 10. Rivera is able to grab it. Gets about 4 yards that time. The Raiders are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Carr's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Second down and 6. Heaving it down the field. In his hands, complete, touchdown. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
Jones has got a chance for a return. Unbelievable coverage by the kick team, and now they're able to back up the offense.
The Raiders offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Carr's back in shotgun formation. It's intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
Really good field position here to start this drive.
The Raiders lined up in the nickel. Carr's going to take it from the gun.
Latavius Murray makes the catch.
2nd and 5 coming up.
Time for the hurry-up offense.
Carr standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Murray comes down with it. Lofton's all over the ball carrier.
The Raiders call a timeout, their first.
This is 3rd down.
The Raiders get set at the line, needing to get to the 14 for a first. Has his target.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Tosses the football. He steps out.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
There's a momentum killer right there. The flag comes out. I think we have a false start.
Boy, coaches talk about it so much. Penalties before the snap of the ball. We got to avoid them. And the biggest one of all is the false start.
Carr's got it in the gun.
The catch is made by Crabtree. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
Justin Tuck has a sack.
The Raiders, 1 timeout remaining.
On the way, 3rd down.
The Raiders need to get to the 26 to get a 1st down. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Going for the deep ball. Who has it? It's the offense with the catch. Unbelievable. That timeout by the offense. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Carr's back in shotgun formation.
Diving grab will give him the catch.
And that's going to do it for the 1st half, folks. We'll be back to Raiderland for the start of the 2nd half after this. Here at the O.co Coliseum. 3rd quarter about to get underway. Jim Nance and Phil Simms from the broadcast booth above the 50.
Jones is met at the 23.
That return's good for about 22.
The Raiders offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the 2nd half.
Second down. They bring in the extra tight end.
Carr's going to take it from the gun.
And it's batted down.
Third and 4 coming up. Carr's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Michael Crabtree with the catch. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. Now 1st and 10. Justin Tuck has a sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see when they don't have the blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Carr's ready for the snap, empty backfield. The Raiders snap it up at the 26.
They bring him down one more time.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Drop back, shotgun formation. And he's sacked again.